So, welcome to the Wheel of Engagement podcast. Today we are focused on daily living skills, and we'll start with a round of introductions. My name is Michael Fullerton from Achieve Together, and to my left is
Elmi from Achieve Together.
I'm Esme from Campaign for Change.
And I'm from Roger Activity.
I'm Lisa from Unity.
I'm Crystal from Unity and Campaign for Change.
So, as you can tell, this podcast is brought to you from Unity, Campaign for Change, and Achieve Together. So, welcome everyone. We're focused on daily living skills, and examples of daily living skills could be things that we do around the house, in our gardens perhaps as well, out and about in our communities, how we manage our money, things like personal care, what else, or just managing online, with work, and perhaps also sort of literacy skills like reading, writing, that sort of thing. So that's the focal point today, and we have some pre-prepared questions. Do we start off with those, Elmi?
We can start off with those.
Okay.
So, what are your favorite daily living tasks, if you have any?
Favourites?
Favourites? Mine's dusting. So I put the music on while I dust. Dance like a lunatic around the house.
What, a little bit of ABBA or something? No?
No, just like dance music.
Bit of dance music.
In the mood, you know.
Cool.
I handle my own money, take my own medication, and things like that. And make my own appointments, go to my own GP appointments and appointments, yeah.
So did you say managing your own money?
Yeah.
So managing your money, medicines,
as
and
well.
It gives you a lot of control over your own life.
Yeah.
I do as well.
Cool.
I'm the boss.
I've still got this image of you, Lisa, sort of dancing around the house with your dusters.
I hear it from next door and you think, oh my god, what's happening?
Brilliant. Good stuff. Esme?
Cooking.
A little bit of cooking.
Uh-huh.
Got a speciality going on there?
Doing a lot of meat at the minute.
A lot of meat.
Mm-hmm.
What sort of meat dishes do you sort of like focused on?
I'm obsessed with ribs at the minute.
Ribs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even when they're too big to get in the oven, you have to leave the door open and leave them half out.
So are they difficult to cook then?
A little bit, because you have to keep turning it and they're doing the other side.
So you need to concentrate hard.
Yeah. And there's two of them as well.
So that sounds like it's really a lot of skill required there.
Mm-hmm.
Very good, very good. So a bit of cooking.
Yeah.
Elmi, you got like something that's a hot favourite?
I really hate the daily living tasks altogether, but does brushing your cat count?
Yes.
Oh.
Is there a need to brush a cat?
Yes.
If
Is there?
It's
I don't
really
know.
fluffy, yeah.
Okay.
Daily.
Okay,
It's
so
I'd say it
mindful.
was.
It's mindful. It's really nice.
okay.
I'll say it was.
So some of these things could be quite mindful or energetic. There's sort of a lot of music going on. Okay. Crystal, anything that you're really into?
Cooking and baking.
Oh, baking. Okay.
Are you a baker as well?
Yeah.
I'm not very good at baking.
I tend to be the baker of my house.
Okay, what sort of things do you specialise in?
Normally I do cakes like, normally when it's a tenant's birthday I'll make them a cake, but from next year, from January, I'm gonna do staff and tenants.
Okay.
So like So like what we'll do is like we'll get together. Everyone will put a bit of money in
Okay.
for the cake ingredients, and then obviously if people want to help, they can help, and then obviously I'll go in the kitchen make the cake for
Okay.
the
That's
birthday
amazing, yeah.
person.
I think you should probably encourage them to
Yeah.
help, so then they can learn skills from you. I could probably learn from you. I'm really hopeless at baking. I think I follow the instructions to the letter, and then it just comes out like sunk or the
Oh
wrong
no, it
shape.
never does. It normally comes out quite good.
Okay, so you need to teach me.
Yeah.
So my favourite thing around the house would be like putting the bins out. So a lot of responsibility putting the bins out, making sure you've got the right day.
And you can't put it out too early, maybe too late.
No, not too early, because some of the neighbours put it out like midday the day before. That's ridiculous. It's just like to get time it right, so
Yeah, you've
that
got to get the timing right.
and making sure you're ahead of the whole bank holiday situation. So it's
But with
quite complicated.
it does further everything out you lose track.
Sure. But I'm really skilled at that. I never lose track.
Yeah.
So I'm on it. So sorry. What's the next question?
What's your least favourite daily living task?
Oh my god, yes. I know this one.
What's that?
Laundry.
Laundry.
Laundry is my hate. My first hate, yeah. I hate laundry.
Laundry.
But it's got to be done.
That's the issue.
And
It's
it's
gotta be
rewarding when it's finished. It's all rewarding and you think, oh, that's better.
Done.
You know, done.
Yeah.
So it's worth the pain in the end.
It's worth the pain, yes.
And your
Perfect.
clothes smell nice.
Then you've got to put it all away. You think, oh, no.
That's the most important.
That is the worst bit.
Putting it all away. You
Yeah.
know.
And the thing what I hate is that when everybody at the house you want to use the washing machine.
Oh, that's the hate one as well, yeah.
And they always want to. Some people will wash it, not even some people will wash it all day.
Oh
Yeah.
God, right, okay.
And
So it's
then
more
like
complicated.
Yeah.
And sometimes they take over the washing machine. You just have to try and get there at the right time.
It's a bit like the bins. You get your timing right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's managing your housemates a daily living skill, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And just like sharing the space and all of that. Oh, it's never easy.
What about you, Esme?
Probably for me, doing my bed, and yeah, don't like doing that much. And the same with this stuff. Doing laundry is a pain. So you have to get there before anyone else does, or else you have to
Absolutely.
wait for ages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just
It's
drives
a
you
pain.
crazy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Crystal?
My worst daily living task is cleaning my room, my flat. That's the worst job for me. I hate it.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of times staff try and get me to do my room, and I just...
All depends on the
hate
size of the
doing
room, though.
It's not that big, but it's
No.
not that small.
It's just it doesn't need to be spotless, does it? It's like,
No. So we tend to make it more fun. When I need to put music on and we do some singing and dancing. And normally the other staff can hear the staff doing more of the singing and dancing than myself.
brilliant.
Entertainment. Free entertainment.
If you timed it with Lisa, you could like watch it. You could both be on WhatsApp or FaceTime, and then
Oh,
just
yeah,
like
then
sing and
just
dance
sort of-
together around the house.
On the house.
And then you could keep on singing and dancing around my house, including mine as well.
Never place worse.
Elmi,
I hate them all.
everything.
Awful.
Fair point. And then for me, ironing, I despise ironing. Probably because I'm not very good at it. I'm just like really slow at it. So, yeah, if I can buy clothes that don't need ironing, then that's
And
a
to
really
be fair, it's the most dangerous because if you, like, there are some people in the world that do it, leave their iron face down on the clothing and then walk away, come back,
It's on.
Absolutely.
I left
Yeah,
It's
it.
easier
yeah.
to do, isn't it?
And then I'm like,
Well,
you're meant to put it up on its backside and then or else
What
you
you-
cause a bloody fire.
What you don't want is like you're ironing away and the phone rings and you
Yeah.
feel like,
And not without me.
Or go like that.
And then also, if somebody rings the doorbell,
ring the doorbell.
You get distracted and then
Get
all
distracted,
of a sudden you
yeah.
see all the
Yeah.
smoke.
Yeah.
So that's when a lot of accidents happen around the house when you get distracted. Don't pay attention. Anyway, so okay, are we done?
Next question is, what daily living skill would you like to learn or improve?
Stunned silence.
For me, I would say my independence. But I am good at it at the minute, but I want to get better so I can go further and see more of the world on my own.
See more of the world
Yeah.
on your own. Cool.
Well, the UK.
Maybe the world.
Start the UK and then
Yeah.
then change the ambition.
Yeah. Pick on me up, go to Spain. Done.
Lovely.
Never come back.
Good. That's a good ambition.
And me? You?
Me? Yeah. Keeping my house clean. I'd like, I want to be better at that. It gets
Messy fast.
very, very quickly. Very, very quickly.
You could blame the cat for that, and
I could try, but you have to blame me for that. I'm like the messiest person ever. Yeah.
Me
So
too.
it's like in
Me too,
Elmi's
I'm a
house.
messy person.
Oh, I've cleaned it up, and then the next day,
Oh, show it.
Next day, next 5 minutes,
Yeah,
isn't it?
every 5 minutes.
I guess in and then
Doesn't
water.
last. Roger, what about you?
it's to maybe to learn to go to more places and maybe do more things around the house. Yeah.
What sort of places are you talking about? Thinking about?
And I haven't thought about maybe going to something else because I can go to Eastbourne, Lewis, and Worthing by myself on the bus. Yeah.
Okay, so a bit further afield or
Yeah.
different places. Good shout. For me, it's I really like gardening, but I'm not very skilled. I've sort of got basic skills around the garden. So I'd like to go to college to advance my gardening skills, to learn more about the plants and how you should be treating different plants and when you prune and
Yeah, I
that
need a
sort of
bit
stuff.
more, you know,
Just a bit
learning
more
in
detailed
that.
knowledge.
how to feed them right and everything.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
quite complicated,
Yeah, it's
isn't
quite complicated.
it? Keeping plants alive.
So quite often they just die.
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
or they get diseases and you don't know how to sort of treat it. And
Yeah.
don't like using pesticides, so want to look at how you treat plants naturally so that they can thrive. Anybody else?
Definitely.
Anything you want to improve, Lisa?
I wanted to improve like the water the garden properly and pruning and that I need help with. So I don't know which ones to prune, which ones not. So I might get
Yeah,
the
me
live
too.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I might get the live one. And oh,
Yeah. Crystal.
Managing my own money independently.
That's quite a skill, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you have an idea how you would achieve that?
Like just do steps at a time. So like at the moment, I'm in charge of my allowance for every week. So then maybe the next goal would be like I have to manage my allowance for 2 weeks, and then manage my allowance for the whole month, and then maybe like manage my allowance and food shopping for the month. Like just do it step by step and do one bill or like necessity item that needs to be done at a step at a time.
It's a really good idea.
Good on you. Very good.
What daily living skill have you mastered and how?
Taking the bins out.
How do you master it?
Totally mastered it. Knowing which bin to take out, see the recycling bin or the general bin, just on top of it. That's my skill. The skill I've mastered.
Anyone else? You were saying something, Roger, earlier. Skills that you've mastered over the
Yeah,
years.
making my own money, my own meds and that, and cheap appointment, and also I'm also quite good at planting my room
Oh, really good.
because I managed to keep them all alive. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's difficult to do from personal experience.
Were you supporting other people to learn how to use buses? Or not?
I did the travel training at grade 6.
Okay, but
Yeah.
were you supporting other people as well, or?
I used to do it as a group at grade 6. I
Okay.
wasn't doing it for cheap together, no.
Okay, but
Yeah.
you were sort of learning with other
Yeah,
people as a
yeah,
group.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's a good idea.
Because that's what it's grade 6. Because it's called the travel training.
Yeah, with Grace, I've
Yeah.
heard a lot of good things about it. So
Yeah.
So it really worked for you.
Yeah.
Brilliant, good stuff. So you've mastered all of that.
And then when you finish the training, they actually match you to volunteer, and you can go and learn the different journeys and things like that. Yeah,
It's a great idea.
yeah.
Oh, well done, brilliant.
me? Okay. I mastered working in a charity shop though. Mastered it. Know what to do and everything now, and just get on with it at the back and sort everything out and make sure all the good stuff stays out the shop, and I mastered it.
So you're really confident with all of that?
Amazing.
Brilliant.
I learn quick, so I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I learn so quick. But the others like learning like slower.
Yeah. So you've mastered that. Brilliant. Good stuff.
Yeah.
And then that could lead to other things as well. Obviously. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
Anyone else?
I don't know.
There's been loads.
I say I've probably, mastered travelling, long distances. So I now can travel from my house to Leicester to see my dad and Claire independently on the coach, and go to my granny's in Poole independently.
Really? They're long journeys, aren't they?
Mm.
Sometimes I do have staff like who support me to the coach station, but that's mainly, just for a bit of company and a
Right,
chit
okay.
chat on the way. But it's
Very
not
good.
like because I need the support or anything like that.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's pretty amazing.
Feel good.
Something to be proud of.
I've mastered cleaning the fish tank,
It's really important. Make sure
maintaining.
Also the fish tank has to be clean because they're going to get all funny illnesses and the fish will die maybe.
Mm-hmm. There's a knack to it. The correct amount of water, the correct supplements for the water.
Very good. Keeping your fish healthy, really important. You don't brush your fish.
Give it a comb.
Good.
That's good. Is there? Did you say you mastered cooking?
Master cooking, but yeah. Can I pick anything else that I've mastered?
Of course.
Getting myself out of the house and going for a walk when I'm super stressed. Whereas someone puts me on edge. Before I'd just be like standing in one spot crying. But now I've learnt to take myself for walks and just come back an hour later and then it's all calm again.
So you're managing your own emotions.
Yeah.
You know yourself very well and you can
Yeah.
and help yourself.
Because you know before when you know me first, I was not good at that, was I?
You were quite good at it.
But
Maybe you've gotten better.
yeah.
Mm.
But I was very much more emotional back then, wasn't I?
Possibly.
When anything went wrong. Yeah.
That's a really
Great
good
stuff. Yeah. So you mastered that.
Yeah.
How do your support teams help you with daily living skills?
Well, my staff help me every time I cook something like meat or anything. I make sure that the temperature, I make sure the temperature is okay. And if not, if I'm not sure, then the staff there, if I need them to support me with that. So then I don't have to get an illness or food poisoning. So I have help for that as well. So.
Good. But they don't do the cooking for you.
No,
you
I
your
do
own
the cooking,
yeah.
but I'm going to make sure it's okay to eat
Mm-hmm.
before.
So just lead this question on to the active support bit. I know you guys, you sort of heard of active support, but with active support, what does that mean to you, Crystal?
For people at disabilities, people have more control of their lives.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, like
Roger, what would active support mean to you?
It's get the right support at the right time all the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really good. Yeah. So just because this leads into your support teams and how they support you with daily living skills. So there's this model of support called active support. If listeners want to learn more, there's some brilliant resources on YouTube around active support and United Response have got a brilliant booklet, but there's a lot of learning material around it. But it's like focused on enabling people to have greater control over their own lives, so that they have more autonomy, able to learn new skills perhaps, or enhance their current skills. Just making sure that, as you say, Roger, people are getting the right support all of the time. And this is all about people just having an ordinary life, and making sure that people are able to do things, just ordinary things for themselves. So if people don't need support, then they sort of be able to do it in their own way all of the time. But an important part of active support as well is the point you were making, Roger, about people getting the right support at the right time is really important, because when it comes to active support, every support team worker needs to understand what it is somebody wants to be doing, and making sure there's consistency in the approaches, because what you don't want is a situation where people are getting mixed messages. So use that example of the bath. So if I was being supported in a care home, and say, Lisa, you're supporting me one morning to have a bath, and you're in a bit of a rush, so you got my flannel and you're washing my face and you're washing my body, and then it's over really quickly, and then the next morning Roger's supporting me with my bath, and Roger comes in and he says, Michael, just chill, have a nice relaxing bath, a nice soak, don't worry about time, and then Michael, could you wash your face please, and Michael, could you wash your body please, and he's giving me the time to have control over that. But then I'm sitting in the bath confused, because 1 minute Lisa's telling me one thing and then Roger's telling me something completely different, so there's mixed messages and confusion. So with active support, it means it's really structured, so everybody in the team understands what support to give when, so that you're not offering people too much support and they're not being empowered, and you're not offering too little support where the person might be anxious or at risk. So active support means we're giving people the right support at the right time, every time, just as you said, Roger. So I think that's it, is it, in terms of this podcast in relation to daily living skills. Thanks for everybody's contributions. Just ask listeners to think about the skills that they have, that gives them a lot of autonomy in their lives, and be proud of that, celebrate that. Also think about things that you would like to develop for yourselves. And if you are unfamiliar with active support, then please check it out, Google, and we'll see you at the next podcast. Thank you very much.